Hello again, people. I know you missed me. So now I'm going to show you how to create a group in the page, in the web page, so we can assign the exams. I'm going to show you just in case that you want to do it yourself, but it's not necessary because I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask you for the information, so I'm going to create the groups for you. But in case that you prefer to do it yourself, here is how you actually create a group. So first thing, we are going to go to create groups here. Well, groups. And you are going to click in new group. Then you are going to name the group. I'm going to put test group 2 because I already have one. So create group. Now, the group is already created. What we need to have now is members or students assigned to the group so that we can assign the test to them. Again, I'm going to do this part for you. You don't have to do it. But for an example, I'm going to click here, add members, and step 1. In step 2, they need in self-registration, they need to create it, which would be a little bit difficult for us to get that going. And step 2, I don't know how to use it. So I'm just going to go with step 1. Use this option. And here you have the instructions. This is a very simple step, but in case that you don't want to do it, that's why I'm going to do it. Now, what you are going to do is you are going to add the members. You don't have to do it one by one. Like in the example, you can see you can add more than one person. Now, one user per line. Ensure commas, this is very important, between first name, last name, and email. Now, this is very good. The email is optional. We do not need the emails of the students. Then I'm going to show you. I'm going to create an example for myself. Amanda, Salcedo. And I didn't put the email, but I'm going to show you how it works with the email. Okay, so this is the order we are using: first name, last name, and email. Again, the email is optional. That's why in the first one, I didn't put it. Then a member password. You can create a member password. That's up to you. Now, if you create a member password, then these are the instructions. You need to have at least 8 characters. Maximum password length is 72 characters. And the password must have at least one number, one letter, and a special character. Now, if you don't do this, if you prefer not to create a member password, then the system will create passwords itself for each and every student. And I'm going to show you how to see that information later. Then, in Administrator, you select your email. And you are going to select here in New Members, yes, if you want your students to receive the email. This is the email that they will receive once you send and finish registering the new students. The next thing we are going to do is we can select the send date when they are going to receive that email that I just showed you here. And we can select the time. Now, here there's a note, leave blank to send in a few minutes. If you don't do anything here, then the email will just be sent in a couple of minutes. And you need to add you need to put here your password of your account so that the system creates the account. So here is the password, and then register new users. So it's created. I'm going to show you now how this system is going to send me in my email the password and the username. However, once you do it, you will see here that it created with the first name and the last name a username and a password. As you can see, this is very random. There's not an order, but if you create it with a password, then it will be the same password for everybody. Okay, then once you create the group, you are going to assign test, and let's select one of this. It's already assigned, well, assigned to the group, test group 2, next, and that's it. Now I'm going to show you how your students are going to see the test when they go in. So here it is. It sent me my username and it sent me the password. I'm going to open a new screen. Let me go ClassMarker. Three days later. Okay, here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select here the name, the username, and then the password. Again, if you create the password for your students, it's much easier because it will be the same password for everybody. So log in. When they log in with this information, they will see the test that has been assigned. Give me a moment because I didn't assign to this group. Yes, the same. Okay, this makes sense. Now it's assigned. So now let me go again to my page and let me refresh. Now I have the exam here. And when I click start, it will give me the information, time limit, attempts, and everything. Then I click start and I do the test. Now I'm going to show you how to see the answer of your students. Finish now. Confirm, finish now. Good. So I already took the exam. Let me go here so you can see how to see. You can click here in dashboard in the top. You have recent results by test, by group, or by link. By group, I'm going to do here, finish within the last 1 day, yes, and search. Then it's going to show me here, look, I just took the exam like right now, and you click grade. When you click grade, here it will show you the answer to this question. You see, this is what I wrote, and this is the question. And this is how it works. You can just copy and paste in a Word document so you can make the corrections. That's totally up to you. So, very good. Here you can email results. You can here edit the points, like you want to give them 1 point. That's totally good. And email results. And that's it, but I don't have an email here, so it wouldn't give me an email. And that's it, people. That is very easy, but again, I am going to create the groups for you, and I'm going to assign the groups for you, so don't worry about it.